What would you do if your partner disappeared, vanishing without warning, leaving behind a single, mysterious instruction: protect her? That's the haunting premise of The Last Thing He Told Me, a gripping domestic thriller by Laura Dave that pulls you into a world where trust fractures, identities are hidden, and family is redefined. Today, we're unpacking every twist, every emotional beat, and the secrets that unfold when Hannah, a woodturner from Sausalito, finds herself chasing answers and a stranger she thought she knew. Let's dive into the mystery. Hannah Hall, 40 years old, a skilled woodturner designing bespoke furniture on a floating houseboat in Sausalito. She's been married for just over a year to Owen Michaels, a tech whiz working at a high-profile startup called The Shop. But one ordinary day, everything shatters. A young girl appears at Hannah's door with a note in an envelope: protect her. Confused, Hannah assumes it's a prank. Until news breaks, The Shop is being raided by the FBI for fraud. Owen's boss is arrested, and Owen himself is gone. Bailey, Owen's 16-year-old daughter, arrives home carrying a duffel bag stuffed with cash over $600,000 left by her father. She sits on the edge of a new, strained stepmother-stepdaughter relationship. But now that tension shifts, they're in this together, forced to unravel the mystery at the heart of Owen's disappearance. As Hannah tries to call Owen, her panic grows. A U.S. Marshal named Grady Bradford shows up. Professional but drops a bombshell: your husband isn't who you think he is. Then FBI agents appear for questioning. Alarmed, Hannah asks her ex-fiancé Jake, a lawyer, to dig into Owen's past. Hannah recalls Owen's odd defensiveness whenever Texas was mentioned. Could that connect to Bailey's foggy childhood recollections? Driven by a hunch, she and Bailey fly to Austin. In flashbacks, we see snippets of Hannah and Owen's courtship, his warmth, quirkiness, the little details that made her trust him. These memories ground us emotionally in the story's stakes. In Austin, they seek a professor, mentioned by Bailey, who remembers him from her early childhood. The professor helps them access old class rosters and photos. One image catches Hannah's breath. A young woman, Kate Smith, looks almost identical to Bailey. Bailey recalls being a flower girl at a wedding in Austin years ago. They track down the Never Dry, a bar run by Kate's brother, Charlie. When Hannah shows him Bailey's photo, Charlie freezes. He calls her Kristen, her real name, and Bailey understands. Her own history has been a lie. Owen, whose real name is Ethan Young, had a previous life, a wife, Kate, and a daughter, this daughter. She was Bailey Kristen. Kate, Bailey's mother, died in a suspicious hit-and-run. Kate's father, Nicholas Bell, was a high-powered defense attorney for criminals in a crime syndicate. Ethan believed the syndicate targeted Kate in revenge for Bell betraying them. Ethan then covertly hacked and gave incriminating data to the FBI, leading to convictions including of his own wife's father. Ethan took Kristen and fled, assuming new identities. They were supposed to enter witness protection, but a leak spooked him, so he built a fresh new life. This discovery shatters Hannah's assumptions, but she steels herself. Her mission now is more than solving a mystery. It's about protecting a girl with no remaining family. Orphaned again. As threats close in, the U.S. Marshal urges Hannah and Bailey to enter witness protection. Safe, anonymous, hidden. But Hannah feels Owen brilliant. Secretive wouldn't trust that, so she refuses. Instead, she goes to the bar and negotiates directly with Nicholas Bell, Bailey's grandfather, and the nemesis Ethan testified against. It's audacious to go straight to the person who Owen betrayed. Hannah arranges that as long as Owen stays hidden, Bailey and Hannah remain safe and free to be themselves. Owen, she knows, must remain invisible forever. Years later, at a showcase of her work, Hannah sees a man wearing the wedding ring she once gave him. Owen, briefly present. He smiles, and he's gone before she can react. Later, Bailey, now grown, arrives with her boyfriend and calls Hannah Mom. That single word is everything. a testament to the bond they've forged. Despite deception, distance, and loss, at its heart, the last thing he told me isn't about a villainous spouse. It's about sacrifice, reinvention, and the idea that family isn't always defined by blood. Owen isn't a monster. He's a man so tapped into grief and betrayal that he rebuilt everything to save his daughter. Hannah, a woman who didn't plan to be a mother, becomes one through heartbreak and choice. And Bailey, once hostile, discovers the mother she needed, even if she didn't come from DNA. The story follows a powerful theme of found family, Hannah and Bailey unwittingly becoming each other's anchor. It also examines identity, the facades we build, the truths we hide, and the courage it takes to face them. It's suspenseful, yes, but emotionally resonant. Every flashback, every mystery reveal, isn't just plot tits layered with longing, regret, and love. If you enjoyed this summary or found it helpful, please give the video a thumbs up. It really supports the channel, and don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and until next time, happy reading.